What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and the Iron Spider cosmetic set has officially been decrypted, as it will be releasing in the item shop Friday, August 23rd at 8 PM Eastern Time, which is in around a little over 24 hours from the time I'm making today's YouTube video. So if you're watching this the day the video goes live, not the item shop reset tonight, but the item shop reset the day after, the Iron Spider cosmetics will be available in the item shop. However, for today's YouTube video, we'll be going over all of the cosmetics that are actually a part of the Iron Spider set. We'll be showcasing them to you guys, and talking about the pricing. So firstly, this right here is the Iron Spider bundle. Ignore the price that says 500 V-Bucks down below, that is just a placeholder price I put in there, but the Iron Spider bundle is going to cost 2,600 V-Bucks, and will actually include a skin, back bling glider, pickaxe, emote, wrap, and guitar. Now, as I'm actually looking here, I'm realizing I forgot to include the guitar in these images. Or as I should say, actually in the item shop thing right here, so I'm going to quickly go ahead and add that, and we'll be back in a short moment. Alright, now that we're back in game and we actually have the Iron Spider's guitar right here, we can start talking about the pricing of stuff first. So firstly, the Iron Spider bundle, which will include the skin, the back bling, the glider, the emote, the pickaxes, the wrap, and the guitar, will cost you 2,600 V-Bucks. If you want to buy the skin on its own, well, the back bling, glider, and pickaxe are still going to be included with the skin, and that'll be purchasable for 2,000 V-Bucks. The emote will be available for 500 V-Bucks, the wrap will be available for 500 V-Bucks, and then of course, the guitar right here will be available for 1,000 V-Bucks as well. So it's basically either 2,000 V-Bucks in order to get half the cosmetics, being the skin, back bling, glider, and pickaxe, or you can buy the bundle in order to save around 1,000 V-Bucks to 2,000 V-Bucks because of the actual discount that is there when compared to buying all the items individually. But first, let's talk about the skin itself. We have the Iron Spider skin right here with the description of Spider-Man and an advanced Stark tech suit designed for him by Tony. Now this one has a nice little design going on, and then we have the mask off variant right here, which a lot of people have been mentioning the face of this actual Iron Spider skin being more like a Fortnite original version of Spider-Man, which isn't too surprising. I mean, Epic Games has done this before. Maybe there is like a comic version that looks like this, but I have seen a lot of people actually mention how the face looks like a Fortnite original thing. And as someone who isn't too familiar with like Iron Spider and stuff like that, it would be kind of cool if this is, Fortnite's original take on Iron Spider. But there, of course, is the option for mask on and mask off that you're able to switch between whenever you want to. We also have the Lego version of the Iron Spider right here, and we will showcase the Lego version of the emote in a moment, but as you can see right there, there's the front and back design, and then we go over to other things like the back bling. Now, something to mention here is the back bling, glider, emote, and pickaxe, even though they look like they would have been something that's built in, they're not built in at all, and they can be used on any skin in the game. So we have the Arachno Arms back bling right here, the description of the Iron Spider suit's mechanical arms with cameras in the tips, which is a nice little, touch to the whole entire theme that we got going on here. Of course, if you're using Iron Spider, it'll match the color scheme a lot more, but it doesn't actually attach to the back of the skin, for example. It will actually just kind of sit there like a normal back bling would on any other skin. We have the Arachno Jet's glider right here, which has a very unique little like summoning animation where you can just like spin around and have it come out of your back. I'll even show it from like the back design right there, and it has a description with Spider-Man swings. The Iron Spider can fly with the help of a jetpack. So this is a nice little glider, and I definitely think it has a unique animation we don't really see too often that could even lead to us getting like a Doc Ock skin or something later down the line due to how the Iron Spider's little like legs actually work on this glider right here. We also have the Iron Spider gauntlets pickaxe right here, a description of wrist-mounted spider arms that retract when not in attack mode. Now, despite it saying that the actual arms will retract when not in attack mode, they actually kind of stay in this position the entire time. So if we swing the pickaxe real quickly here, you can see how it doesn't actually really retract or anything. You just kind of hit it like that, right? It doesn't have any special little animations here or there, but at least, the description is a little bit of like a lore thing, and of course, if we're using the Iron Spider skin, the colors match a lot more. Now we have the Iron Spider webbing wrap, which doesn't really have a special description, but as you shoot it, little webs actually come off of the wrap right there, so if we shoot it right here, you can actually see that. If we spam it, for example, you can see how it kind of like shows the webbing and everything else, and then of course you can see it on the other weapons as well here. Why is the... I don't know why it's all the way down there, but you know what? Alright, SMG is just going to have to deal with it being all the way down there. That kind of caught me off guard. As you can see, there's how the webbing actually works on the gun. You can see how it kind of like fades away and everything else, and it is a pretty nice wrap. And then, of course, we have the Iron Spider guitar right here. Now, the guitar is, of course, an instrument you're able to use in Fortnite Festival, or for the little emotes that use instruments on them, and it has a pretty nice design. I definitely could see people using this, not even just for, like, Iron Spider, but if they want to have, like, an Iron Man-themed set going on in Fortnite Festival, they could definitely use this to kind of match that color scheme because of the red and yellow and how this is basically, you know, made by Tony Stark, by Stark tech suit and type stuff, right? But of course, these are all the cosmetics that are available for you, and of course, to kind of showcase these cosmetics a little bit more real quickly here, I'm actually going to go ahead and equip the Iron Spider skin and then go back into the item shop so you can see how stuff like the back bling actually looks when you're using the skin itself. So you can see it still kind of has the whole entire like normal back bling effect. Even with the glider, it doesn't really have too much extra going on. It is still kind of floating off of your back instead of really being attached to your body, but it is still something to kind of keep in mind here. And then even with the pickaxes, for example, you can see right here there's a little like swing effect going on. And of course, you know, as you can actually see, the color scheme is made to match the arms a little bit better. We also have the emote, which I don't believe I showed you guys as of yet, called Spider Stroll. This one can be used on any skin as well, and as you do the emote, while it is traversal, there is going to be a little bit of a hop right there that adds a little bit of a special effect to it, similar to if you remember the little Octane emote having a little like flip you actually end up doing when driving the Octane. But of course, this emote can also be done on any skin as well, so it's not restricted to being used on Iron Spider. And for example, if we go over to Lego Fortnite real quickly here and then go back to the shop, you can see what the Lego version of this emote actually looks like. And I gotta admit, it kind of looks a little bit cooler in the Lego Fortnite mode, just because of how they actually have it set up with all the little Lego pieces and everything, and it's like fully attached to the Lego minifigure. So let's quickly see here if I can switch back to like Lena Scorch or something, which I think we have right there, to see if, oh, I guess I'm not switched back to it. Okay, I don't know what's going on. One moment, but let's see, can we get it to switch over so we can see how it looks like on other skins? Yeah, so you can see right there, this is what the Iron Spider emote in the Lego mode looks like when you're using a normal Fortnite skin. You can even see the little hop and everything that happens in a short moment here, if it happens. There we go. Alright, that took a little bit longer than I was expecting. And then, of course, if we go over to, like, Battle Royale once again and go to the item shop, you can see what it looks like when you're actually using a normal skin as well. You can see how it does kind of, like, attach to you a little bit better when you're actually using a normal skin than I think when you're using Iron Spider, or at least better than the glider and the actual back bling does. But then again, you have the hop and everything else, so this is a nice little set they'll be releasing this Friday with a lot of cosmetics for you to either pick up with, you know, the bundle for 2,600 V-Bucks, or you can buy things individually depending on what you do and don't want. Sadly, the glider, pickaxe, and back bling are all bundled in with the skin regardless, but at the same time, you know, if you're trying to buy like the pickaxes or something, you're probably trying to buy the skin as well, because it's all made to be themed around the skin anyways. Now, the only thing that I would say sucks is not being able to buy the glider on its own, because this is a really, really cool glider just to kind of have in your locker. But until next time, I'm Champs and Champettes, enjoyed today's YouTube video, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and peace out.